Hey guys, Nazi here today with a beauty video, and I'm going to show you guys how I do my eyebrow routine. This is going to be the routine that's more so when I'm not being lazy with my eyebrows, so I'll just jump into it and show you guys exactly what I do. So the first thing that I actually do when I'm doing my eyebrows is that I use a spoolie. All I really do is just comb my eyebrows up like so, just to make sure that they are in the direction and all the hairs are going where I want them to go. We fill them in with a pencil. The pencil that I'm going to be using is from Maybelline. This is the Master Shape Eyebrow Studio Pencil. That's what this one looks like. I'm just going to lightly start here, which is under my brows. And I'm going to just continue to bring that up until I get more so to this side over here. To bring it down like that. The same thing on this side. And just make a thin line going like so. So you guys can already see this, the shape is starting to form along. You can see where I'm going to fill it in. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I have that shape where it's straight. I'm starting to get to that point where it's going to fold down to a tail. And then there we go. Now the second part that I do with my eyebrow step has to use powder in it. And this is the Maybelline Made for Mocha. And what I'll use is this right here. This is like an angled brush. Hopefully you guys can see that it has like an angle. And this is the small angle brush by e.l.f. So what I'll do is I will just go ahead and get a bit of product like so. And then again, I'll start from like the bottom where I want my eyebrow to basically have the most shape. So I'm just going to start at the bottom, and I'm just going to maneuver the product in and just bring it in like so. And I'm going to do the same thing with the top as well. The powder is what's really going to give your eyebrow the most effect, because unlike the pencil, it's not as harsh. So if you do mess up, you can go back and you know, make it better. So as you guys can see, I'm being very light-handed when I'm getting more to that part, because you want it to not appear so fake, but to the point where, you know, you have eyebrows on your face. Rather than using a brush like so, I'm going to use it like this, if that makes any sense. I'm going to hold it like that, and now I'm just going to brush some of that powder on like that. I hope you guys can see that, just to fill in that area. And you guys will see why I do that. I'm going to use my spoolie, and I'm just going to brush some of that powder so that we could give it more so of a filled in appearance. So I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm going to use this one. This is Fawn. This is the LA Girls Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer in Fawn. You want to go for a color that's a little bit lighter than your skin tone. I want to take a little bit. And since I squeezed out a lot, I'm just going to lightly do it like so. Like do little strokes like this. This usually wouldn't be as much as I take out, but it seems like it may have bled out a little bit. So again, and then I'm gonna make it come a little bit past my eyebrow. Like that. Same thing for this side. And I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to be using this concealer brush, and this is by Costal Scents. It's a typical concealer brush, nothing special. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to bring some of this down, because I don't want too much of the concealer to take over the brow and try to smudge it out. So I'm going to bring it down like so, just to blend it in so I don't have too much product. And now I'm going to lightly go like this, because you want to clean the mess up of, like, maybe if you use too much of the powder, maybe if you use too much of the actual pencil. And as you guys can see, it already has a really nice, sleek, and doesn't look like there's any hair on it appearance. So I'm just going to go like this. And I do one before the other, because like I said, it seems like the right brow is always the one that's like perfect. So I do this one as a tester, so it can let me see exactly how that one should be. Because the right side or your dominant hand is always going to be the one that's like the absolute perfect one. So there we go. This brow's cleaned up on the bottom. We're not done yet. There's more to the top. So that's cleaned up. I'm going to be using NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. It looks like this, and this color is in Nutmeg. This is what I'm going to use for the top of my brows, because you want the top to look more so like your skin complexion. You can also use foundation if you don't have a concealer that matches like your skin, because this is supposed to go in with your makeup if you are doing eyeshadow, and then the top of your brows is just supposed to be the regular top of your brows. So I go in with the, I would normally use another brush to use this, but I can't find that at the moment. It would be my Sedona Lace brush, but I'm just going to use this one. And what I'm going to do is take a little bit of concealer like so. It's on the brush. And I'm going to start at the top. I'm just going to take the concealer and I'm just going to go straight across like so. And that's already starting to clean it up, and I'm just going to bring it down. Now bringing it down to this part is just to perfect the tail. And I'm going to go like that. This is what's going to give your brow an appearance that is really nice and cleaned up. Like so. Okay, so now we have our brows, and now it's the part where I just go in and clean it up and basically make it look a bit better. I'll go ahead and use my my pinky now, just so I can get an observation of what I need to do. Obviously this brow is a little anorexic, so what we're gonna do is add some weight to it. This is the part that really like makes my brows stand out with my normal makeup. I'll go back in with powder, and I'll just go on top of it just to kind of seal it in, and just go ahead and clean it up and make it look a little bit more like the brow on the other side. The one thing about your brows is that, you know, you really shouldn't stress them too much, because of course they're supposed to look similar, not identical. When they look identical, to me it just looks really fake, and I don't like my eyebrows to appear that way. And that's it for me. My eyebrows are done here. They're all done. I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup and come back and show you guys exactly what it looks like, and you'll see how the whole process of the brows comes together with the makeup. But this is the finished look, so I'll be right back with my finished face. Hey guys, so I'm back with my full face, and this is basically the ending result of my eyebrows. So as you can see, now they look a lot more perfected and more so similar to one another. Is that they don't look so like pasted and drawn on. They look more so natural. Like you can look at them and you can tell that they look natural. So that's what I like about my eyebrow tutorial. But that's basically it, guys. I have more information and details on the price I used for my eyebrows down below if you guys are interested. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and love you guys. Bye.